Hey guys, Lady Liberty Stacker back with you. This is going to be sort of a follow-up video from my recent Libertad purchases that I've made. I was so anxious just to get the coins unpackaged and laid out so I could show you on a video, and then just trying to throw it all together with information is a bit much. So I figured I'd just show you a representative example. These aren't all the Libertads that I have, just some of the ones that are going to be applicable to the conversation here. And basically, I just kind of want to know where everybody's thoughts are on the Libertads, the future of them, mintages, design changes, just thoughts. And I just wanted to share with you my thoughts, my observations, things I've read, people I've talked to as to the future of this great coin. So without further ado, I'll show you the piece that came in today. I had 2 more coins on order. I'm trying to collect the early 80s Libertads. This one here is a 1987, which is one of the, there we go, one of the key dates. It only has a mintage of, look at that cartwheel effect on this coin. The luster on these coins is just magnificent. But this is in real great shape. I won it on an eBay auction. They're running anywhere typically from 55 to 60 and even as high as 65. I won this for about 54. Yep, you're going to pay a premium. This is older, sought after, low mintage. For the year, I think it was 500,000. And just in fine condition. Has a couple of scratch marks on it, but they're probably bag marks. They sell these, or they used to sell them quite commonly, and bags from the mint of 450 coins. So I don't let that stuff bother me. You see a little scratch there. Yeah, I think it's a great coin. I love it. So, but anyway, this is an 87, and it will join my 86 over here, my 285s. And I go ahead and back that up so you can see everything. Got an 82 here. 85s here, and an 86. I have an 83 on the way, but it hasn't shown up yet. And the 84s I thought were way too pricey, and the one that was available, I didn't like the way it looked. So I'm just going to patiently wait until more come up. It's kind of funny with this stuff on the 87. There were a bunch of them from about the same seller, a bunch of auctions, so I thought I had a pretty good shot at getting one for a fair price. So I just kept bidding on them. I lost several. I lost some of the auctions, but eventually won one bidding at the last minute. So I was happy about that. I do like the early 80s. The design from 1982, I think, to 1990, they were smaller, but they're still 1 troy ounce of 999 silver. They're 36 millimeter. They're a little bit wider than the new ones, and but just a little bit thicker. And they have the single coat of arms on the back. And they have the Wing Liberty facing front on these coins. Then they did a design change in the 90s. They kind of kept them the same. I think from 1991 to about 1996, they still had the Wing Liberty facing front. But they had the reeded edge. Of course, I can't get it to focus. So see if I can get it into focus here. You can kind of see it. Doesn't want to behave today. But anyways, these have the reeded edge. And then in 97, 98, 99, which are extremely hard to find in low mintage, and they're selling in the hundreds, some of those coins, they have the modern design of Wing Liberty facing out to the right. And on the obverse, it is the single coat of arms in the middle there. So you have the modern front, or the obverse, then you have the single coat of arms. So they did a design change then. In 2000, you have the modern Libertad. You have Wing Liberty facing out to the right. Someone told me that this Wing Liberty reminded them of Tinkerbell. I can't remember who it was. It was either Silver Balls or Silver Picker or somebody like that. I don't remember who said that, but it just kind of cracked me up. Wing Liberty reminded them of Tinkerbell. But then they changed the design to the multiple or the coat of arms on the back, the main one, surrounded by 10 former coats of arms on the perimeter of the coin. And that is right now the present day design. So with that being said, I did read an article, Agua News or something like that. It was online. They talked extensively about the Libertads, and they said that this year there was going to be a 25% raise in the premium of these coins. The first time they've ever had a raise since these coins have been minted. So I don't know if that's taken place yet, guys, or not. I'm not sure, because these coins are still reasonable right now for 2015. So I'm not sure if that's actually gone into play yet or not. The other thing they're going to do is increase mintages next year in 2016. I think they want to compete with the Silver Eagles and the Maple Leafs. As you know, they're in the millions or tens of millions as to the Silver Eagles. Well, if they do that, it's going to take the numismatic value out of these coins if they have huge mintages like that. Well, that would tell me that 2015 is the last key year that you're going to want to get, you know, on that. They also said something about a design change in addition to the mintages on either 2016 or 2017. And, you know, that new year might be a key date depending on how many they're going to mint, but that remains to be seen. So I should have bought more 2014s last year, and I didn't. So I wanted to make up for it this year. I've picked up 50 ounces of 1 ounce Libertad so far this year. And, but now as to when they're releasing this stuff, now I want to get into that too. You see the 5 coin set behind you, and that was released for 2014. And I think they had those available to purchase in late November, early December. And then all of a sudden in December, they were all over the market. You could see them everywhere. And the prices now have started to go up slightly on these. These will, as time goes up, I think there was 1,000 sets of those. I think 1,000. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I pulled these out. 1,000 sets, it says. So, at any rate, they're a little bit more popular or populated than the 7 coin set. The 7 coin set in 2014 had a pre-order in June. They were shipped out to customers late October, so about 4.5 months later. It was shortly after that you saw all the eBay auctions from Scottsdale Mint on the 2 ounce pieces, the 5 ounce bullion pieces. You saw all of those, and then around the same time, they started coming out with the individual proofs, which is the 5 ounce proof, which is I think it's one of my favorite coins ever. Just love this coin. So the 5 ounce proof, and then the 2 ounce proof, and then the individual proofs. They always come out with the 7 coin proof set first. But the point is, shortly after that, within a month or two, the 14s were pretty much sold out. So where am I going with this? Now, this year, they pre-sell out. They sell out within the hour, I believe, the 7 coin proof set in January. It's now end of June. 5 months later, those sets have not been released. I don't think they're going to be seen until July or August, maybe later. Who knows? They're delayed from the mint. That'll just make the value really go up, and maybe that's, I don't know why they're doing that, but those are the first sets to be released. And then they'll release the 5 coin set, and then they'll release the individual proofs. But bear in mind, the gold Libertads, the BU Libertads are all sold out. You can't find them anywhere. I think Numistacker sent a few in for grading, but he had said there were no more available. I was talking to Insecurity 68 the other day, and he said they're sold out. So, you know, that tells me the silver is going to follow shortly thereafter. So, what I'm saying, guys, is that if you see a sale and you want these, I would go ahead and pick them up, because if you wait, the premiums are going to start to go up, and you're just not going to be able to pick them up as cheaply as you can now, even if the spot price of silver does go down. What good does it do you if they're not around? So that's kind of what my thought process is. I welcome anybody to join in the dialogue here. You know, in lieu of a live chat, this is the best I can do, but just wanted to see what everybody's thoughts were, and meanwhile I'll show you a representative of my Libertad collection in front of you that you see here. And anyway, that's about it for now. I just wanted to kind of share my thoughts. I invite you to comment, give me your thoughts. What do you think? Design change, vintages. Are you guys planning on buying them? If so, when? What dealers have good deals? That kind of thing. That's it. So please like, rate, comment, and thanks for watching. Make it a great day.